And here we go. A look at the fans getting ready to go here at PNC Park. Defending their field today in downtown Pittsburgh are the Pirates. 2K Sports and Major League Baseball welcomes you. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Crutch. On the mound to make the start, Francisco Liriano. Steve, what do you think the strategy is going to be today going against this Houston lineup?
Well, Francisco Liriano on the mound, he's got three quality pitches. A fastball and a slider, both very hard pitches, and tough hard break on that slider. And then a changeup that he learned from Johan Santana. Not quite as good, but still an effective pitch.
Here's the lineup for the Astros.
This is not one of the better offenses in the game. So for them to win, they tend to need low-scoring affairs to prevail.
At the plate, he'll be starting us off here as we get this ball game underway.
Second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Here's the delivery. First pitch, a fastball. That's in there for a strike. The pitch. Takes something off that time. In control with the count now, 0-2. Big swing, misses on the changeup, struck him out for the way.
Now they went soft with two strikes. They go to the changeup, completely fooling the hitter. Struck him out.
The Pirates defensively will look like this. Any picks, John?
Well, we all know that the center field position is manned by great athletes, and one of the best one out there is Andrew McCutchen. This guy can go get him in any direction, and his arm, although some people think that it's not as strong as it should be, very accurate, and he throws a lot of people out.
And that's a ball. Liriano too far outside.
You know, you look back to 2011, we thought this is going to be the year, a special year for the Pirates. They were 7 games over 500 at the midway point. They thought, hey, first winning season since 1992, but it wasn't meant to be.
There are turning points in a year, Steve, and for the Pirates last year, it certainly looked like that long Atlanta game, July 26, tied first in the Central. They got a bad call that cost them the ball game, John, and the skid began.
Yeah, and the heartbreaker was the longest game in either team's history. The Pirates didn't recover. They lost 11 of their next 12, and their dream season went down in flames.
And in the batter's box, it's Castro.
I don't know what you could say. 2011, a disappointing season for Francisco Liriano. Everybody thought coming back from Tommy John surgery, a full year removed, he'd get back on track, but he went in the wrong direction.
Fastball is in there. It's 0-1. The numbers for Liriano last year, ERA over 5. It seemed as though he was pitching to the bats.
You know, he threw that no-hitter in May, and I thought, well, this will turn things around. He'll get himself back on track again. But he just couldn't string consistent, successful strikes together.
And in the batter's box, it's Springer. A runner on first with 2 outs. Ball low for ball 1.
Well, that's the pitch you want for the ground ball out. That two-seam fastball at the bottom of the strike zone. Just couldn't quite catch the plate. Good eye by the hitter.
Strike 1. 1-0 pitch, changeup in there. 1-1.
A very effective pitch. The changeup painting the outside corner. Now you can go back hard in or go soft away again.
Ball. Just off the inside part of the plate. 2-1. That's off the plate away. 3-1.
A great movement on that two-seam fastball, trying to start it on the corner. From running it off the plate, the hitter just laid off.
Ground ball towards the second baseman. Throw in time forces him at second for the 3rd out. And they are retired in short order. Good defensive half inning. So the first chance for the Pirates coming right up.
Now batting, for the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Houston starter. Let's take a look who's going to be on the
Number
mound.
6.
So Steve, how's he going to handle these Pittsburgh bats he faces today?
Well, pretty even matchup right here. A lineup that does struggle, but a pitcher that struggles at times as well. And the fact that he's a left-hander on the mound may give him a little bit of an advantage with the movement on his pitches. But I think he's going to need run support to have success to win a ball game.
Helped him out there. 0-2. Here's one hit very well deep. And it's caught by Fowler. Got a chance now to see that lineup for the Pirates. Thoughts, John? Anybody stand out?
Well, people who haven't followed Neil Walker throughout his career, they don't understand that he's one of the better run producers for a middle infielder in a game of baseball. A switch hitter, he's improved against left-handed pitchers. That righty swing's coming along. If it matches a lefty swing, you've got an all-star for a lot of years to come.
Got a chance to check out the Astros defense out on the field like this.
As you look at this club defensively, it's a team that struggles and ranked in the bottom 5 in the American League, and that really does impact their ability to win ball games. They just give the opposition too many extra base runners, too many extra bases, and too many extra outs.
The pitch headed for the middle. And he pulls into first base with that base hit. There's one down here.
Well, he stayed behind the ball right there real well. Got himself that one-out base hit.
Andrew McCutchen here, runner on first base.
Teams relished when the Astros came into town last year. 30 games under 500 on the road, a big-time struggle.
Slider swung on and missed. 0-1. Boy, how about that Houston performance on the road? They won only 9 games away from Minute Maid Park, John. That's almost undoable.
Yeah, but in the second half, the Astros were already so far out of it. They were playing a lot of young guys, using different lineups. That would have made the difference under any circumstance.
Over to second for 1. Back to first. Not in time. 1-2. Won't get it.
He makes a nice play to get the lead runner at second base with a strong, accurate throw. Good footwork. They just couldn't get the double play.
Alvarez is in the batter's box. Lifetime average .319 off Houston.
They cannot forget about McCutchen. With that sort of speed, he can...
Alvarez, yow! He heads all the way back to the warning track and gets the out. Save your arm. Do it by pitching only 8 times in 1 inning, 3 outs. Nothing doing for either side thus far here in Pittsburgh.
For the Houston Astros.
PNC Park, a little toasty today. The building the Pirates call home.
Guzman.
And in the batter's box, it's Guzman. He'll start it off here in the second. Liriano sets and throws. 0-1. He gets Guzman to swing. Strike 1.
Now, if I'm batting right here, I know the pitcher's tendencies. In the scouting report, I'm looking for a fastball in the 0-1 count.
Strike 2. Francisco Liriano delivers the strike, and he's up 0-2. Hit in the dirt. Mercer. That's one away.
For the Houston Astros. Third baseman. Number 30. Matt Dominguez.
And in the batter's box, it's Dominguez. Ball 1. Can't get him to chase that one outside. Ball 1. The 1-0 now. Ground ball headed for the middle. Gets through. That's the team's first hit.
Well, he waited for that one to get deep in the zone, and he put a good swing on it. Now with one out, let's see if they try to move him along.
Hose batting now. Here's the pitch. He swings now and really hit that. It's up against the wall on a bounce. He blows that one. He's going for the plate here. The throw. And he's in there. Tremendous base running.
Shortstop, number 6, Jonathan.
And Villar ready to come to the plate. Well, they've done themselves quite a job here. This is a nice push at this point of the ball game to get out in front. Swing and a chopper to the second baseman. Sanchez in position. And he steps on first. That's the second out.
Number 39.
And their pitcher at the plate now. Two outs, a runner 90 feet from scoring at third. Slider just misses. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. He fouls that one off. Two and one. Good looking fastball. Called the ball though. 2-1. Takes a called strike on the outer half. It'll even things at 2. Hit in the air to center field. And that's the third out. That'll do it. They get that first run of the ball game here in the second. Something to work on. Houston with the lead. 1-0. And it's Russell Martin to lead us off.
Number 55, Russell Martin.
Here's the pitch. It's fouled away. And it's 0-2. Martin's going to have to cut down on his swing here. Swing and a miss, and that is going to be strike 3, and Russell Martin is sent back.
Well, that's what you want is efficiency. You always want to try to retire a hitter on 3 pitches or less. If you can get it with the strikeout, you'll take that too.
And in the batter's box, it's Walker. For his career, .348 against the Astros.
And it doesn't really matter which pitcher they try out there, Gary. He loves hitting off every one of them.
And he fouls another one off. A line drive toward short. And the throw's in time at first. Mercy, what a play.
Number 17, Gabby Sanchez.
And Gabby Sanchez will stand in 2 away. A shot up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Sanchez has it.
Well, they set down the first 2 men of this inning, but they couldn't get him out. A big double right there with 2 outs, and a 2-out hit will score a run.
Mercer is the batter. There's a swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep into right field. And goodbye. Pittsburgh's got one on the board. Great turnaround for them. A 2-run homer. They lead by 1.
Pirates getting to the pitching right now, Gary, and you have to wonder how much pressure he's feeling here as this offense just seems to keep on rolling.
Pitch on the way. Swung on, hit. Miller throws to first, side is retired. So they strike for 2 runs, and that gives them the lead. Pittsburgh's got the lead.
Plate for the Houston Astros.
Great afternoon for baseball. Happy that you're here with us. Forecast still partly cloudy later. Altuve at the plate. And the first pitch. Ball! And Liriano outside the zone.
Well, he missed with the first pitch, so I bet he's going to come back with the fastball right here, as he's done in the past.
1-1. Swung out and missed, and it's 1-1.
One thing we know is he's not going to take a borderline pitch at 1-1. He likes to swing the bat, so I'm not giving him anything too fine and see if I can't get him to hit into an easy out.
He sends this one in the air towards center, and that gets the tying run on board. And that's going to bring Dexter Fowler up.
Well, a good start to this inning, but let's see if the guys behind him, after he starts out this inning with the single, can follow up and finish this inning off with some runs.
We'll try it again. Hit by a pitch as last time.
They're going to have to give him the green light at first.
Oh, and he takes off for second. 0-1. And his throw, he is out. Great throw. And here's the pitch. Strike 2. And with 2 strikes on him, Dexter Fowler now will be watching to protect the strike zone. Let's take a look at how this pitcher has been utilizing his arsenal of pitches.
Look, guys, he has got to mix it up a little bit more than what he's done. So far, going just with that 4-seamer, he's going to get in trouble.
Well, you guys, and looking at everything he's been throwing, the thing I noticed is how few times he's gone to the changeup. Not sure if he's not feeling confident with it, if the grip's not right, but he needs to use his off-speed stuff.
And in the batter's box, it's Castro. And he starts him out. Ball 1. And the pitch from Liriano. Too far inside for a ball.
Tried to throw it down and in right here, but the 2-seamer just runs in off the plate.
1-0 on the way. Ball. And that one outside. Castro lays off. Now the 2-0 pitch. There's a ground ball. Walker scoops. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. No runs, 1 hit, and no one left on base. The Pirates still out in front. Top of the lineup coming up.
The plate for the Pittsburgh Pirates.
And it's Marte batting.
Number 6.
Well, what types of pitches have been put in play here today? Here's a quick breakdown of exactly that.
Well, guys, the sliders...
There's a bullet towards third. And this is a fair ball heading towards the corner. He's in there at second base, still no one away.
Well, this is just a good piece of hitting right here. No out starting the inning, and you're put yourself in scoring position. That's big.
And Taveda's coming up to the plate. Had a base hit his last time up. First pitch to him. First pitch is a slider low, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Up the middle. And the dive, he's up with it. And the throw pulls him off the bag. He is safe. There's the throw. And he throws it away, and everybody's safe. And they get that run in.
At the plate for the Pittsburgh Pirates, center fielder, number 22.
It's Andrew McCutchen now. The numbers over his career, 256 against the Astros. Here's the first pitch. Ball is blasted high, deep center field, way back there. See ya, goodbye, home run. The Pirates just keep on keeping on. Now a 4-run ball game. They just doubled their lead on that one.
Pirates keep tacking on runs. That's what you want to do, extend the lead.
Number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
Here it comes. Up the middle. Ooh, look out off the pitcher. Number 39, retiring Alvarez. But a quick recovery that time gets the out.
Russell Martin.
And it's Russell Martin now. His batting average a low .211 lifetime off the Astros.
And just hasn't ever been able to get dialed in against his team throughout his career.
Here's the first pitch. Swings, and there's a drive high in the air. Oh, that one's off the wall. And he's in at second with a double, 1-0.
Well, this is a guy right here that was made to hit fastballs, and that's what he looks for, and that's what he got right there. Put a good swing on it. He knew what to do with it for that double.
And in the batter's box, it's Walker. He bounced out his last time. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. That's the second out. And he holds the runner at second.
At the plate for the Pittsburgh Pirates, first baseman.
This is an RBI situation for Gabby Sanchez. He doubled and later scored in his last go-around. On at second is Martin. Here's the pitch. Swing, liner, back up the middle. And yet another hit there, seeing the ball well. Martin scores. This lineup's just unbelievable. They found momentum, and they've been able to carry it on and on and on.
Well, you're not going to put this swing in an instructional video, but it's just good enough to be able to hit it where no one can catch it and pull into second with a double.
And here's the first one. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. Oh, boy, this is getting a little ridiculous here. Looks like batting practice. And he scores.
At the plate.
Boy, 3 big RBIs in this game right there. And that pitch, he was looking for it, he got it, and he didn't miss it.
Liriano.
And it's Liriano batting. Well, they definitely got a rhythm going right now. Each player feeding off the other.
The runs just keep on coming right now. Quality at bat.
And that one's hit well. Fowler is there. That's caught. Side is retired. So they add 5 more to the total and widen that gap. The Pirates in total control for the moment. Big bats ready to make an appearance. And in the batter's box, it's Springer. Take a look at this first pitch delivered and see how he's doing.
The first pitch of the bat oftentimes is the most critical pitch. And when he does not throw a strike with the first pitch, he's given up 2 hits in this game.
And a 1-ball count as we get going here in the 4th.
Well, that's the pitch you want for the ground ball out. That two-seam fastball at the bottom of the strike zone. Just couldn't quite catch the plate. Good eye by the hitter.
And Martin's calling for the pitch. 1-2 the count.
Well, Gary's a pitcher ahead in the count right now, 1-2. You can afford to waste a pitch or two to see if you can't get him to hit one of your pitches.
Got him. One away.
Well, this is where you want to go with two strikes on the hitter. You want to go down out of the zone. He swings through it, couldn't make contact with that one.
And in the batter's box, it's Guzman. Grounded out last time. Liriano sets and throws. And it's fouled away. He delivers.
1-1.
That one's low. Guzman stays away.
Well, that's a career performance from Liriano. Something to build on, and something he'll be able to fall back on in the future.
Well, here's a chance to take a look at how this pitcher has been doing in terms of getting hitters to chase pitches outside the zone.
Well, he's really locked in right now. Got the hitters off balance, forcing the hitters to swing at pitches outside of the zone.
Guzman grounds it. Mercer. That's the second out of the inning.
The Houston Astros, third base, number 30.
And in the batter's box, it's Dominguez. Singled and scored his last time around. Here's the first pitch. And swinging and missing on Liriano's pitch. 0-1.
Well, he wasn't trying to hit a single the other way with that swing. He's trying to take that ball out of the ballpark. Let me tell you, if he gets another pitch in that location, look out. We might have a souvenir.
Ball.
And he watches ball one. How's he using the strike zone to his advantage? Here's a quick look at how he's been mixing locations.
Well, he's trying to work these hitters away. The problem is he hasn't had much command in this one, and he's missing a lot more outside than he's accustomed to.
You know, listen, I love guys who be able to move the ball around and keep it off the middle of the plate, but you can't throw just to one spot and favor one spot. He's going to have to mix it up a little bit.
Cause for concern, but nobody on here. Here's the payoff pitch. Smashes that one towards the shortstop. And he gets it down. He's 2 for 2 now.
Now coming to bat.
Well, the last thing you want to do is have a quick inning. That 2-out hit right there will prolong the inning. Great piece of hitting.
Hose is up now. Last time up, triple home run. The pitch. Ball. And he holds off on the pitch low, 1-0. That one is swung on. Tabita's going to play it. And that's going to do it in this half inning. Good effort on the mound in the inning by Liriano. Very stable on the mound so far. If they can get him a few more runs, that would make it a lot easier. And the Pirates, it'll be their turn coming up.
Coming to bat for the Pittsburgh Pirates.
And it's Marte batting. Here we go with a little breakdown on the types of pitches that he's throwing on the mound that are turning into hits.
Guys, his curve has been hit 3.
Swing, hot shot. And in there, he's 2 for 3 today.
Now coming to bat.
Well, this guy's always a threat to go. He steals a lot of bases, so they're going to have to keep a close eye on him. And maybe they'll make a mistake to the hitter, paying attention to the runner.
And Tabita's coming up to the plate. 2 for 2 in the game. And the first pitch, that one swung on its line. And he gets it down. That's his third hit, 3 for 3.
Well, just what his team needed. He continues to swing a great bat. 3 hits from now in this ball game, and he's on with no outs.
To the plate, here comes Andrew McCutchen. He homered earlier in the ball game. No one out yet. Runners at first and second. Curveball swung on and missed. Now it's 0-1.
You know, you've got to give your offense a chance here, but you know, it's so deflating when every time you go out there they either score or they get more men on base.
That is hit foul by McCutchen. Swing and a liner to right center. In there, and this is going to be trouble. It rolls all the way to the wall. That first run is home. I think there's an issue of how much is left in his tank right here, so that bullpen's going to get active.
It's still early in the game, though, so I'd be surprised if they make this move this early. They may just get him prepared in case they need to go there.
Alvarez is in the batter's box. Show no mercy. When the offense is going, you don't give up at bats, and they're not.
Boy, with so many runs here, this thing is getting away from him. It's turning into an absolute rout, Gary.
A line drive toward short. That'll be a base hit and an RBI.
He goes right with the pitch and slaps the ball in the left field.
And if you try and pull that pitch, you're probably not even going to get the bat on it.
That's a ground ball to second base if he pulls that one.
A chance for Russell Martin with 2 on. Well, this offense is having one of those days. Wow, are they putting some numbers up.
Strike one.
Put something off, and it swung on and missed. 0-1. And here's a quick summary of how this guy's mixing up his pitches. How's he doing?
Well, you know, guys, he's definitely leaning towards that slider a little more than he usually does.
That's going to one-hop off the wall. And McCutchen comes in to score.
They tried to go down with that 0-1 pitch, but it gets blasted right back for the base hit.
With the way he went after that in the box, Steven, looked like he might have been guessing down there.
Now, I'll tell you what, you have to make contact behind in the count. You got to pitch over the heart of the plate. He took advantage of it.
And in the batter's box, it's Walker. We've seen this club's offense, and I think we're going to see some more. They're running away with it, Steve. The pitch. 0-1 pitch is a change. Swung on and missed. 0-2.
Well, that changeup down to the way is so tough. It's really one of those ones, all you can do is spoil it and hope to get the next one.
Missed there. 1-2.
On this 1-2 count, the batter has to protect the plate. The numbers indicate he's willing to chase if you throw it out of the zone.
Foul. It is foul. It was that close to being gone. There's a swing and a liner towards the gap in left field. This one beyond him. It's going to be extra bases. And an RBI as one crosses. And that makes 2 runs in. Safe. Slides into third base. They couldn't get him.
Well, this is remarkable. He cannot get anybody out. I mean, you're talking about 6 consecutive hits. I mean, they're going right through the lineup one after another. Everybody's swinging the bat well.
And Sanchez is batted. Show no mercy. And the offense is going. You don't give up at bats, and they're not. See ya. Goodbye home run. The Pirates just keep on keeping on. 2-run homer just adds to a terrific hitting game they've had.
It's a hitting coach dream come true right here. Everybody's hitting the ball.
Number 10.
Well, this wasn't the type of start the pitcher wanted, or the manager wanted, or his team wanted. Now they've got to see if the bullpen can do a little bit better.
Well, you know that taco you had before the game, Steve? I think we've got a full fiesta going early in this one.
I think that we do, and now you're getting me hungry just thinking about it.
Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Strike 2.
Well, you can tell he was looking for something hard, and he got that sinker down and in. He swung through it.
On the way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 1 out.
Well, good, great confidence right there in his stuff. Could have wasted a pitch right there, but he figured, why worry?
It's a great job of finishing off the batter in a hurry. Never got a chance to see much. And it's Liriano batting. Blew out last time. And here's the first one. Grounded to Guzman. And it's picked up. And he steps on first. That's the second out.
Left fielder, number 6.
And it's Marte batting. 2 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Well, against this guy in this situation, Gary, you've got to go with the changeup.
Here's the pitch. And he lays one down here. Castro's there. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. They've really opened this thing up now. They've opened up a seemingly insurmountable advantage. The Pirates in total control for the moment.
Stepping up to the plate for the
And
Houston
Villar
Astros.
ready to come to the plate. Now let's take a moment here to see the breakdown of the pitches that have yielded hits.
This guy's four-seamer's been hit several times in this game.
You know, it's a bit concerning how he's been hit when he's gone to that pitch, but you can't be too disappointed with how he's come out and pitched in this one. He's definitely given his team a chance to win.
And he fouls off another one. And another foul ball.
Foul!
Liriano sets and throws. Swing and a hot shot. And it's through into center.
Well, that's the start this team needed. Get that first guy in the inning up, get him on base, and let's see if they can bring him around to score.
Jerome Williams.
And Williams in the box. What do you think, Steve? A bunt here?
It's a definite bunt situation with the pitcher up. They've got to get the runners moved up.
Let's see if they agree. Here's the pitch.
0-1.
Shows bunt, didn't offer. It's a strike anyway. 0-1. And he lays one down here. Martin picks it up. And his throw is in time for out number 1.
The Houston Astros.
You have to be willing to do things for the team. That's what he does right there, getting a quality sac bunt down, getting a runner in scoring position, and getting praise from his teammates.
Altuve at the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game. And Martin's calling for the pitch.
Strike 1.
In there for a strike. Let's take a look here and see what his approach is against these hitters on the first pitch.
Well, what does an 0-1 count do for you? Well, in this game, it does a lot. He's gotten 7 hitters out in this game when he's gone 0-1 in the count. So first pitch strikes mean a lot.
Hit in the air to left center. And that looks like an RBI and a single. And the run is in.
Well, this separates the men from the boys at the plate. 0-2 count coming up with a big base hit.
You got to keep battling, and that's what he did, even though that pitch was away. We'll see Dexter Fowler now. The man's on at second. Well, it's a little action. Look, it's headed in the right direction. It's just a long road to hoe.
Strike 1.
There's a strike from Liriano, now 0-1. One chance so far. He's got an 0 for 1. Trying to get the hit here off Liriano.
Well, he swung right over the slider the last time up, and you better believe that when he gets 2 strikes, he's going to see that slider again.
Up to the plate.
Now it's 2 away.
Catcher, number 15.
And in the batter's box, it's Castro.
Well, they catch a little bit of a break here in a jam with runners on base, but a guy who not typically is a very good hitter in this situation.
And here's the first one. He swings and nails a liner. They score the run.
Stepping up to the
Well, a
plate.
great Great piece of work right there to get that double and put himself in scoring position. He got a fastball and took a good rep at it. Nice, short, compact swing.
And in the batter's box, it's Springer. Nice to get production, but sometimes hit up the middle. Oh, my, that almost got him. I don't know how he got out of the way. Fantastic chance here.
Well, anytime you can get a guy on base who can steal bases, it puts so much pressure on the opponent. Let's see if they can get him around to score a run.
And in the batter's box, it's Guzman. Ground out victim last time through. 2 men on, 2 men out. And he starts him out. Ball 1.
Well, a good pitch right there. He tried to get one in on his hands, but he just missed, though, in off the plate. Great pitch.
Hit up the middle. And it's good. The Astros should score. Openings for this lineup offensively. Don't give it to them now because they are hot.
Well, he throws that fastball right down the middle and it comes right back at him up the middle. Good piece of hitting. Not trying to do too much with it.
And in the batter's box, it's Dominguez. Well, they're making a stab at it. Trouble is they've got a big mountain to climb. And it's going to be McCutchen. That's caught. Side is retired. A strike for 5 base hits in this inning and 3 runs up. Houston showing the effort and the willingness to try, creeping back into it.
Stepping up to the plate.
Here's Jose Tabata leading it off. He's a perfect 3 for 3 in the ballgame.
Jose Tabata.
First pitch to him.
Strike 1.
And Williams gets him swinging for the first strike.
Just out in front of that sinker, and he comes up empty.
Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss on the sinker. One away.
He threw the sinker ball out of the zone. He got the hitter to chase it for a strikeout. You need better plate discipline than that.
With one away, Andrew McCutchen is at the plate. He homered back in the 3rd. Here's the pitch. Trying to get down the bunt right there, but he missed it for a strike.
Well, if you're a manager of Andrew McCutchen, you're just spoiled being able to put him in the lineup. He can hit anywhere in that lineup. He's now become a power run-producing guy who can still steal bases.
And Andrew McCutchen misses. That's going to be strike 3.
Gary, he's getting that hard, boring, sinking action on that pitch today. Getting guys to swing over the top. 2 strikeouts in a row.
Alvarez is in the batter's box. And an RBI single his last time to the plate. And the first pitch. Can't connect. It's 0-1.
Well, 2 outs now, at least trying to quiet down this offense because they have been relentless today, and you got to keep runners off base, and they're doing it this inning.
Swing and a miss. He's in the hole. 2 strikes.
He just rears back and throws this one with a little something extra on it. No chance of putting it in play.
And the sinker swung on and missed. Side retired. No hits, nobody left on, and a good defensive half inning. And we'll see the Astros coming up next.
Now batting for the Houston
Hose
Astros.
has a turn in the box. He's ready to start out here in the 6th inning. And starts him out here. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And Marte brings that one in. 1 away now.
He had the outfield swung around to the right that time. He had a long way to go to run that one down.
And Villar ready to come to the plate. Last time up, he reached safely a single off Liriano.
Now it's time for this pitcher to make an adjustment. A 4-seam fastball is really getting him burned today, and this guy got a hit last time up against it.
Swung on, grounded towards the hole. And it gets through. Not bad. 2 for 3 today.
A good piece of hitting right there with 1 out. Now let's see what they can do with him now that they've got a man on first.
And Williams in the box. I think with one out here, Steve, we might see him bunt.
Well, with the pitcher coming up, I think you have to expect they're going to sacrifice him over.
And he squares around, gets down the bunt. Picked up by Martin. And that's in plenty of time for the out.
Well, if you're going to sacrifice a runner from first base, this is how you do it. You bunt it to the first baseman because he's holding the runner on. He can't give up his position. Well executed bunt.
Altuve at the plate. Had an RBI double this last time. Now the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. They pick up no runs on one hit and leave a man at second. Pirates not letting this lead go. And it's Russell Martin to lead us off. Had a double his last time up.
Russell Martin.
Here we go. Here's the first pitch. And Williams gets him swinging for the first strike.
You got the hitter down in a hole. You know he struggles with sliders when he's behind in the count. You got to throw him the slider.
That's swung on a liner here. And that'll bring Neil Walker to the plate.
We're talking about a guy who's swinging a pretty hot bat right now. His third hit of this ball game, and it comes with nobody out in the inning.
He tripled home a couple in his last at bat. First pitch on the way. First pitch, curveball, swung on and missed, 0-1. Solid contact made, but that foul ball up in the air is going to be off on the right side. Pitch on the way. Swung and a fly ball. And he fouls another one off.
Well, the pitcher did exactly what he wanted to do on that 0-2 count. He wanted him to swing the bat, and he did, but he just fouled it off. Great piece of hitting.
Down on strikes there. Nice piece of pitching work.
Number 7.
He's got some real giddy up on the fastball today. It's got that good late action in the zone. It's his 5th strikeout today.
And Sanchez is batting. Had a home run back in the 4th inning. The first pitch. Swung on and missed, 0-1.
Well, they're getting blown out in this one, so they need to get out of this inning quickly without giving up any runs. And, you know, with one out, they can get a double play.
It's picked up. And there's one. They will not get to Guzman, not able to get it in time.
Well, they get the lead runner at second base, but I think they would have liked to have gotten 2 right there.
Mercer is the batter. Struck out swinging last time. Here's the first pitch. He starts him off with a strike on the inside part of the plate.
He has great rotation on his breaking ball right here, and he hits the perfect spot. The hitter just gave up.
Oh, here's Sanchez stealing. And it's fouled off. And the sinker swung on and missed. Side retired. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him. 7th inning of baseball coming up.
Now up to the plate.
And for those of you catching up with us, hi, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. Fowler at the plate. He'll lead off the 7th inning. Swing and a miss. That's a good pitch from Liriano.
Look, Gary, with this big a lead here in the 7th inning, it's incumbent upon the pitcher to throw strikes, get outs right now.
Good patience. Dexter Fowler. He lets that one go by for a ball. Count is even. The pitch. Fastball gets away from him there. 2-1.
Trying to get the ground ball out. You throw that 2-seam fastball away from the hitter, trying to get him to reach and roll over it. He laid off of it here.
That misses. 3-1.
Well, this is your dream when you're in the on-deck circle before you go into the batter's box. If you can get the count to 3-1 and in your favor, you know you have the upper hand.
That misses ball 4. That is a guy you do not want to put on base.
Well, pitcher nibbling a little bit right here. Hitter not being overly aggressive, laying off those borderline pitches. They're going to go to the pinch hitter in this situation, trying to get that big hit to bring this runner home.
Liriano sets and throws. Here's a swing and a line drive. That one gets through for a base hit. A moment here for Houston if they can execute.
Right fielder.
Well, anytime you're sitting on the bench, it's hard to tell what a pitcher's really throwing unless you're getting in that batter's box. You come off the bench very cold like he was and delivers. That is huge.
And in the batter's box, it's Springer. We'll try it again here. Headed for the middle. And he'll come in to score.
Now up to the plate.
Well, with one run already across the board and nobody out, this has the potential of being a really big inning. Let's see if they can string some hits together.
And in the batter's box, it's Guzman. Nice to get production, but sometimes it comes when you're pretty well under the bellwether. To right center, one away. That keeps those runners at first and second.
Up to the plate for the Houston Astros. Third base, number 30.
And in the batter's box, it's Dominguez. Last time up, flew out. One out with runners at first and second. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, line drive, center field. And it gets down. A 3-for-4 game. Good hitting job. A moment here for Houston if they can execute.
Left fielder.
Well, the guy that just continues to swing the bat well in this ball game. 3 hits right now so far. It comes with 1 out in the inning. Can it start a rally?
Hose at the plate now. Late in the game, his team down big, but he's got a chance to cut into that deficit, Steve.
But Gary, they're just looking for a big hit right here to keep this rally going and try to get within tying distance.
Liriano sets and throws. That one swung out and hit. And McCutchen. 2 down.
Now up to the plate for the Houston Astros. Shortstop.
And Villar ready to come to the plate. And he needs to come through here with 2 down.
Infield got to play back in this situation and get the out at the easiest base.
First pitch on the way. Hit in the air to center field. And that one's put away to retire the side. And so Francisco Liriano heads to the dugout. Well, this hasn't been his best start. He could pick up the win, though, with a lead, late frames, and a slugfest. Stretch time here in Pittsburgh.
Now up to the plate.
And it's Liriano batting.
You know, Gary, I think you're losing a little something here. I don't think this guy's nearly as solid defensively as the one he's replacing, so interesting move.
That brings up Clint Barnes. He'll grab a bat and hit here.
Well, being brought in now to hit for the pitcher. Hopefully he can get a base hit and see if they can increase this lead.
That one swung on, hit in the air. Ends up foul.
Here we go, Clint. Let's set the table. Work it, baby.
Here's the delivery. Swing and lined up the middle. And that's through a base hit. He's going to try and test him here.
Well, you just can't explain how valuable a pinch hitter is. The guy who can come off the bench cold and deliver a big hit.
And it's Marte batting. He bounced out his last time. And here's the first one. Swings, lines this one back up the middle. Ooh, that one hit off the heel of his glove.
Now up to the plate for the Pittsburgh Pirates.
And Taveras coming up to the plate. 3 for 4 thus far. Runners at first and second. Nobody out.
Strike one.
And Williams gets him swinging for the first strike.
Well, you see that pitch coming in, and it starts at the center of the plate, and all of a sudden, as soon as you start your swing, that's when that slider starts breaking away, gets out of the strike zone away. He can't stop his swing and swings and misses.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. One away.
Up to the plate.
Well, 2 strikes, you have to try to fight off this pitch. You have to think away and adjust in. It went away, but he couldn't make contact.
Andrew McCutchen now. This is an RBI opportunity. He homered back in the third. And starts him out here. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, he's going to have to step out of the box and relace his shoes and tie him tighter, swinging out of his shoes on that sinker.
Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground. That's one. And two. Double play. So no runs on one hit and nobody left on. And we'll see the Astros coming up next.
Now batting for the Houston Astros.
And Williams in the box. He'll lead it off here. Inning number 8.
Jerome Williams.
And we'll get to see Mike Melancone pitching as the Pirates bring him in as a reliever. This one's grounded foul wide of first. Swing and a miss.
Well, it's getting late right now. They're down a bunch, so they need a big inning here. They can't wait till the 9th to try to come all the way back. They need to try to do something now.
Line drive. That's foul towards first. Fastball swung out and missed, struck him out.
For the Houston Astros.
With 2 strikes, the hitter wanted the fastball. He got it, but didn't do anything with it.
Altuve at the plate. Grounded out his last time through. Here's the first pitch. Takes a swing at that fastball. Can't connect. 0-1.
Now, Gary, with 1 out right here, they still have time in this inning to try to generate some runs. They need to score here in this 8th inning and not leave it all to the 9th.
Ball! Lays off the curveball. Good pitch, though. 1-1.
Now, Gary, the numbers seem to indicate he likes to go fastball on a 1-1 count, trying to get back ahead again.
Strike 2.
Waves at a fastball on that 1-1 pitch. Strike 2.
Well, that fastball right there, he just blew it by him.
He deals. Swing and a miss on the fastball. Second out in the inning.
Houston Astros.
You've got to have better plate discipline than that. With 2 strikes, you need to be defensive and try to make contact. But when you get a fastball, you need to read whether it's a strike or not.
Fowler at the plate. No hits, 1 at bat. Lifetime off Melancone. Now the first pitch. He sends this one in the air towards center. That'll do it as they put that one away. And they aren't able to get anything going in this half inning. 3 up, 3 away. The Pirates still out in front. Heart of the order due to bat next.
Batting for the Pittsburgh
And
Pirates.
welcome to those of you just tuning in. 2K Sports, Major League Baseball. This is Gary Thorne along with Steve Phillips and John Crook. Alvarez is in the batter's box. He's had 1 hit 4 times up. And Williams gets him swinging for the first strike.
That fastball up and away, it's awfully tough to catch up with it because you want to try to hit it deeper in the zone and go the other way, and before you know it, it's by you.
A little too eager, and he's behind 0-2. This one swung on and driven hard. Retiring Alvarez. That's one away.
Number 55, Russell Martin.
So with one down, it'll be Russell Martin. Drove in a run earlier in the game. The first pitch. Taps this one foul off to the left. And it's 0-2. Martin's going to have to cut down on his swing here.
Well, that's exactly where you want to throw that breaking ball. You started on the outside part of the plate and let it break away. That's what he did, and he got him reaching.
You're out. And Russell Martin goes down swinging. He's out of there.
Well, a great job hitting it 0-2. That third pitch, unhittable.
Guess he figured why waste the pitch, save the arm. He did.
Nice job.
And in the batter's box, it's Walker. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. And the first pitch. And Williams gets him swinging for the first strike.
Well, how about a chance to get through an inning without any base runners and without any runs? I mean, they've been blowing out in this one so far.
Back up the middle. Oh, man, was that close. That was right back at him. Somehow he got out of the way. So Gabby Sanchez to the plate.
0-1 mistake right here. He throws it over the heart of the plate, and he pays for it.
And a home run back in the fourth inning. First pitch on the way. Hit in the air. That's caught. Side is retired. No runs at a base hit. They leave one man on at first. And we'll see the Astros coming up next.
For the Houston Astros.
And Corcoran's batting. He's going to start the ninth inning.
Carlos Corcoran.
Here's the pitch. Called strike in the inner half, 0-1.
Well, a non-save situation right here in the ninth inning, and they just want to get outs right now. Try to get the first out of the inning. Take away hope as the other team needs to score a bunch of runs. You get an out, you can really deflate them.
Fastball in there, called third strike. One up.
That's a great strikeout right there, Gary. 3 pitches, and he sits him down. How about that for efficiency?
And in the batter's box, it's Springer. Drove in a run earlier in the game. First pitch to him. Swung on and fouled away. Foul ball! He swings, hits a ball to right field. 2 away.
Now down to their final out right here, Gary. So, I mean, they're looking pretty dire at this point. And, you know, but listen, funnier things have happened. They've got to get base runners, though.
And in the batter's box, it's Guzman. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first pitch. Swung on line to right center field. That gets down. Guzman base hit. He's going to try to stretch it.
You'll take getting on base anytime, any inning. It just doesn't matter. And here with this double, maybe it's a chance to get a 2-out rally started.
And in the batter's box, it's Dominguez. Base hit his last time. Here's a spin and a throw back to second. And they almost got him that time. And the first pitch. Hit on the ground. This could be the end. And on to first for out number 3. And that's going to do it.
Okay, Pittsburgh wins this by a wide margin as the Pirates come out swinging the bat.
And we get a moment here to recognize our player of the game. And what a great thrill to witness a performance like we saw in this ball game from Andrew McCutcheon.
Yeah, I mean, this guy came out and made this team look like world beaters today. Couple of hits, and he went big fly. All in all, it adds up to a nice day's work, and they come away on top.
Steve, it seemed like they knew from the get-go they had it. This was going to be their day, and they were right.
You and I like the close games just because there's a little more intrigue for all 9 innings, but the hometown fans, they like the offensive explosion and the big wins.
This is Gary Thorne with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. Hope you had a great time, as good as we did. Then you're all set. See you next time.